Everyone, today I'll be doing a swatch try-on and review of the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It comes in this cute tropical packaging, and it also comes with a little spongy applicator. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually use it to apply the bronzer today, but honestly I think you can apply this bronzer with a piece of cardboard and it would still look amazing. Got mine in the shade bronzer. It also comes in a lighter color called light bronzer, but I think that that color is probably best as a blush because it probably is a little bit too light, and I'm pretty fair and the bronzer color was perfect for me. So there you have a swatch. As you can see, you can't see it that much, and at first I thought that it wasn't very pigmented, but actually that's the awesome thing about this bronzer, is that it is perfect for layering, and I think that makes for the best type of bronzer. You want to be able to layer your bronzer so that it doesn't look too patchy. And I'm using an e.l.f. angled blush brush to apply this. You want to try to use a brush that's kind of dense but also a little bit fluffy, and this brush was actually perfect for that. I'm going to be using my bronzer as kind of like a contour and a bronzer at the same time. And when I started off on this cheek, I got a little bit too close to my mouth, but then later on I kind of just like brushed it out with a fluffier brush, and that's just the nice thing about this bronzer. It is super blendable. The texture is exactly like its name. It's just very buttery without being creamy because it is a powder, but it's just buttery, it's blendable, and of course, just like many people have said already, this bronzer smells amazing. So here I'm just kind of showing you the bronzed side of my face and then the other side that I haven't started on yet, and you know, as you can see, it just gives me a nice glow, a nice definition to my cheekbones. So as I was saying, the scent is like a combination of like coconut and pineapple and ocean and sand. It is just an amazing scent. I'm taking my earrings off because it kind of made it a little bit difficult to bronze my face. So I'm finally getting to the other side of my face. I feel like I can just apply this bronzer all day long. Just the texture is amazing, and I'm like addicted to the scent. Sometimes I just open it just to smell it. I wish they had like a candle or something with this scent because it's so delicious. And I was out pretty much for about 10 hours the day that I put this bronzer on, and it was really hot out. It's about in the 90s where I am. I'm in Miami, and it lasted all day long. The color didn't fade. So now I'm going to bronze up my forehead because I've got plenty of room for that. I love bronzing my forehead. I really think that it kind of brings the whole look together, and it really gives me that tanned look. So I really like to put a lot of bronzer on my forehead, and I go pretty close to my eyebrows. Actually, I kind of bring that bronzer down quite a bit, and I like to bronze up my temples also very well. I like to contour my jawline. I'm pretty much putting this stuff all over my face, but I think it looks really nice without looking fake tanned. I think that it's perfect. The color is perfect. It blends perfectly with my skin, and I'm pretty fair, so you know, it still looks good even though I applied a lot of this bronzer. But yeah, contouring my jawline is super important, and I bring it all the way down my neck, kind of like by where my chin is. That's where I like to bring the bronzer down. I got my butter bronzer for $15.99 at CVS. I had some extra bucks, so it came out to about $11 and change. It is a little bit pricey for a bronzer, but I think it's worth it. Even if I wouldn't have had the CVS extra bucks, I still would have paid that price, but definitely for a drugstore bronzer, it's a little bit more expensive. What you can also do is you can get the $3.50 off Ulta coupon on their website, and if you buy it at Ulta, then you can save a little bit there. So here is a little before and after. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.